Whew, boys, am I glad to be talking about something a bit more intellectual today. I do want to have a good mixture of like entry-level self-improvement stuff to get guys in who need the help, and also helping the guys who are already here. So, boys, by the end of this video, you will truly understand how important goals are, how to set effective goals, and have a set list of achievable goals, okay? So, let's just jump straight into it. Let's not waste any fucking time. Are goals as important as people like to think? Yes. You might be in a position in your life right now where you want to move forward. You want to move out of your family home. You want to get bigger in the gym. You might want a girlfriend. The problem is, if you don't have a very clear set list of goals, which are tangible, good goals, which we're going to talk about in this video, you're going to fall into a loop of inaction, okay? Because what you're essentially doing is, yeah, I want to get slimmer, I want to lose weight, but you've created a lever in your mind to press whenever things get hard. And the thing is, when things get hard is when the highest ROI results actually come your way. So I might be kind of daydreaming like, la-di-da-di-da, yeah, I want to get a six-pack. But then my girlfriend says to me like, oh, Sam, do you fancy eating a fucking Indian tonight? And I'm like, yeah, that would be really nice. Because I don't have that tangible goal in mind, okay? It's going to be very, very easy for me to just say, yeah, you know, an Indian wouldn't hurt. Indian food's not that unhealthy, and so on and so forth, right? It's like you see a lot of the time with these internet entrepreneurs, like they make their 2K a month online, they live their digital nomad lifestyle, they're traveling Southeast Asia, banging 4 out of 10s, making their 2K a month. And it's like, they're happy there because they haven't set any further goals. They might have set the goal of, I want to move to Thailand and make money online. Awesome. Once they get there, they become complacent. That is not what we want. No matter what stage of life you're in right now, you could be the absolute don, okay? You could be an absolute fucking unit. You still need goals to be progressing towards. Otherwise, you are stagnant, my friend, and you're going to be decaying. And not only that, you're just going to be unhappy. Pursuing goals is what makes us happy as men. Without that, we're fucking, like, just feathers in the wind. We're useless. Like, you feel so misaligned and sad and horrible and depressed, okay? You need goals, okay? No matter how fucking cool you think you are, okay? If you don't have tangible goals written down that you're working towards right now, you will fall into complacency. You will choose the easier options. You just fucking will. So to combat that, you need goals, but not just any old goal. We need good goals. Most men daydream. I see it all the time. Respectfully, I love the boys in my Discord server, okay? And the fact that they're there is great because that means they're wanting to improve and grow. But I see them all the time talking about their favorite cars. Oh, I want to move to Japan. I want to get a fucking Subaru, a Nissan Skyline. Oh yeah, this car's really... They just spend fucking hours talking about cars. I can almost guarantee you, if I joined a voice chat with them and I asked them, what are your goals? They would have very airy-fairy, yeah, I want to get rich one day, and like, yeah, I want to get a girlfriend and lose some weight. They're not good goals. They're daydreaming. That's what that is, okay? If you do not have goals written down, good goals written down that you're working towards every single day, you are daydreaming. There's 3 reasons why you might not already have goals written down, okay? There's 3 reasons. 1 is stupidity. 0 of you fit into this category. You're watching this video, you're smart enough to want to learn more. That is all you need. You could have literally 10 IQ. As long as you just follow the steps in this video, you'll be fucking fine, okay? And if you get around the right guys in the Discord server, so on and so forth, you're all talking about your self-development, there is a 0% chance that you won't be able to set goals, okay? So this is not any of you watching this video. Next is laziness, and this was me. I'm gonna call myself out. I've heard for the longest time how important having tangible goals are. Yet, for the longest time, I never fucking set any. I was just la-di-da-di-da, skipping through life like a fucking idiot. And I've got good results, I have, but how much better could my results be if I continually set goals along that journey? It really is a difference between good and great. I would watch videos of people that I look up to telling me how important goal setting is and then telling me exactly how to set goals, and I wouldn't do it. Lazy. Lazy, lazy, lazy. Please don't allow that to be you. After watching this video, I want you to take action. I want you to sit there, spend an hour writing out some goals for yourself that you can work towards. We'll go through how to do that together. Next is arrogance. Nah, I don't need goals, Sam. I don't need goals. It's whatever, man. Okay. I feel annoyed just having to address you because if you're too arrogant to think that you're above goals, then what the fuck are you doing here? This is a place for learning. This is a place for people who have student mindsets to life. you are a fucking idiot. You're dumb. You're seeing a direct correlation between every successful person that you know and the fact that they set goals. And then you're saying, nah, that ain't me, man. I'll just go my own way, do my own thing, and it'll figure itself out. You're dumb. I don't even think any of you watching this are this either. Because if you're arrogant, you're probably not watching videos like this. Or if you are, you're clicking on them, leaving a hate comment, and then like leaving again, and going playing Overwatch and wanking to mercy porn. That isn't you, probably. So, guys, the only threat that you have, okay, is the laziness. Guys, do not fall into laziness. I don't want to cultivate an audience of people who watch my videos and then mentally masturbate and don't do anything with the information. I want an audience of fucking winners. Winning, okay? Winners take action. Let's stop fucking daydreaming, okay? Look at him. He's daydreaming about his Bugatti there. I'll move myself so you can see. Look. See? Let's stop daydreaming about cars in Discord and let's set some tangible goals that will get us the lifestyle that we actually fucking want, okay? We now understand how important goals are. Without goals, we are literally like just feathers in the wind. Misaligned, not purposeful. Our entire lives as men fall apart when we are misaligned, guys. That is how important goals are. So, how do we set effective goals? Guys, we use the SMART goal system. You might have heard of this already, but if you haven't, I'm going to run you through it. It's fucking amazing, and it simplifies everything. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time sensitive. See? I'm not used to doing these presentation style videos. Let me know if you guys like this. I am experimenting with my video formats right now. You might have noticed how schizophrenic it is, but... So, guys, specific. You might start with, you know, this is the daydreamer, okay? I want to be fit. They'll talk about in Discord, yeah, one day I want a six-pack, you know. That is not very specific, is it? It's not. We need to be specific. So how would we go from I want to be fit to being more specific? Well, we'd say something like, I am going to lose weight, because that would make us more fit. Maybe we're overweight right now. But then we run into the next issue, which is it's not very measurable. Like, what metric do we use to measure our progress towards our goal? So we might say, I am going to 45 kg, okay? But then the next issue we might run into is that, well, I'm 6 foot and I currently weigh like 72 kg. Getting to 45 kg isn't very achievable, so we might set a more reasonable goal. Now, we want to think big, guys. We do want to think big, but we want it to be reasonably unreasonable, okay? So, I want to be 65 kg. That's pretty reasonable. That's very doable, okay? But then we ask ourselves, why are we doing this? Why do we actually want to lose weight? And that might be because we want to get lean for summer, right? That's a very motivating factor for us. We all want to look good when we take our shirt off and we're on the fucking beach in Thailand because we're making fucking money online because we've set some goddamn tangible goals for ourselves, boys. Yes! And finally, you want it to be time sensitive because without time, you're not using Parkinson's law. Let me put it this way. Take yourself back to when you were in school. Maybe you're in school already. Cool. Okay, so your teacher at the start of the year, you sit down, he goes, hey kids, yeah, welcome to class. Like, by the way, there's this piece of homework that I want you to do, but don't worry about it. You can do it any point in the next fucking year, okay? Any point in the next year, you can do it. You're not gonna fucking do that piece of homework until the very, very, very end of the year, aren't you, right? That is absolutely factual. So, we need to introduce time sensitivity. If your teacher says to you, this homework needs to be done for tomorrow, motherfucker, that homework's getting done for tomorrow rather than in a year's time. That is how important time sensitivity is, because if we just say, yeah, I'm going to be 65 kg and I'm going to be lean for summer, it's like, it's too airy-fairy. Like, when are we going to get to that point? What is the cut-off date? I am going to 65 kg by the 4th of June because I want to be lean for summer. That, boys, is a fucking goal to have. Boom. Stick that up on your fucking wall. I want to be fit, aka average daydreamer in Discord. 2, I am going to 65 kg by the 4th of June because I want to be lean for summer. That is a goddamn goal. We have our goal. Now, we need an action plan. So what this might look like for you, and I'm not going to be like too specific here. I'm not going to say, open up a Notion document and do this, because I understand that we're all very fucking different. I have a whiteboard back there which has all of my shit on it. I need to see it physically in front of me in person. Otherwise, I just forget about it. So whatever works for you. If you type things in your Notion or your notepad, and you're looking at it all the time, awesome. Basically, you just want this somewhere where you see it all the time. You could hang it up on your wall on a piece of paper like a fucking psychopath. Awesome. That's amazing. Just make sure you see it all the time. Don't allow yourself to forget about it, because this has happened to me so often where I put a lot of time into creating like a habit tracker or some goals in Notion, and then I just forget they exist, and it's such a shame. But you're going to want it where you're going to see it, and you're going to have your goal and then the action plan right beneath it. Here are the step-by-step things you need to do every single day to reach that goal. So it might be, 1, weigh yourself every day and track it. Take a progress photo once a week with the same lighting. None of this bullshit sucking in your fucking belly and having a pump and shit. You want it to be like consistent, so maybe first thing in the morning when you wake up. You might want to do cardio sessions 3 times a week because you're trying to lose weight. You might want to track everything that enters your body very vigilantly. And you might want to eat a specific amount of calories and protein per day because you want to get to 65 kg, but you don't want to lose muscle, right? So these are the specifics for getting to your desired goal. There's no point in being lean for summer if you're just not very muscly. So you need to eat protein. There's no point in just starving yourself. So imagine if I just screenshotted this slide and then printed it out and then stuck it on my wall. That would be perfect. And then right next to it, I could also put a habit tracker with the habits which align to my action plan. So have I weighed myself today? Yes. Have I eaten my calories today? Yes. Protein? Yes. That's what that might look like. I promise you, guys, if you want to change your life, daydreaming in Discord all day without doing like almost autistic things like this, like super extra, sticking shit on your wall, your life's not gonna fucking change. Nothing's gonna change. You do need to make like conscious effort towards working towards your goals. Imagine how awesome it's gonna be after you finish watching this video. You've got everything that you need to do for the next 6 months or whatever your time frame is right in front of you. No more decisions to make. You're not going to wake up and think, should I today eat my incredibly processed sugary cereal for breakfast, or should I perhaps remain fasted? You know, because you just look at the wall, oh yeah, I forgot, I'm trying to get lean. I don't want a fucking insulin spike in the morning because that's going to make me hungry all day. Everything becomes so much clearer to you. You no longer have to make as many decisions, and these mini micro decisions you're making every day is sapping your attention. So when you sit down to do the visionary shit, try to build something really awesome, your energy is all gone because you've been thinking about like, oh fuck, what should I wear? What should I eat? What time do I go to the gym? All of these decisions, gone. No longer variables. It gets done like this and this and this, and that's it. Boys, that is how you set effective goals. You now know the SMART method, okay? Now guys, you might be thinking, Sam, what sort of goals should I set? Should I set short-term goals, long-term goals? I'll tell you now, okay? I mentioned this earlier, I'll say it again. These things are so subjective. A lot of people, they get a lot of motivation for setting like yearly goals. For me personally, right now, that doesn't work. I don't feel any sense of like immediate progression towards getting a yearly goal. I am far more motivated by shorter term goals, whether that's like 1 or 3 months. Anything beyond that, it starts to become like, whatever, you know? You have to figure this out for yourself. And it doesn't hurt to have short-term goals which align with long-term goals as well. So for example, your long-term goal might be get to 60 kg, but your short-term goal might be get to 67 kg. It's all progressing towards that final destination which you want to get to. That is completely up to you though. I'm not going to be like all of the other YouTubers where they say, no, you have to do it my rigid way, otherwise you're a pussy. It doesn't work that way, I understand. We're all very different. We all respond differently to different things. You have to do some experimenting for yourself, okay? Don't be cringe. What do you mean by this, Sam? Well, don't go into Discord servers and yap about your goals all the time, because what that's doing, okay, and I notice this all the time, you are seeking the validation of someone who is working towards a goal rather than just achieving it. You actually don't want that. You don't want people to be like, oh, that's really cool, man. That's so cool how you've set that goal. You want to feel that sense of accomplishment after you've completed the goal. If you're getting this validation before you've even done the work, you're less likely to do the work. It's like when you watch porn. If I'm convincing my brain that I'm banging a new 10 out of 10 chick every day, I'm far less likely to pursue beautiful women in my life because my brain's already like, well, you've already got it, bro. Same shit here. If you're constantly seeking validation for the fact that you've set goals, I've just realized I'm looking at the wrong camera. Sorry about that. You're going to be less likely to actually pursue the goals, okay? How long was I looking at that camera for? Fucking hell. I want you to sit down when this video is over. I want you to literally dedicate a block of time to making these goals. Writing them out physically, if you'd like, sticking them on your wall. If you finish this video and you do exactly nothing with the information I've just given you, you are a pussy. You're an absolute pussy, honestly. If you want to go mentally masturbate to some self-improvement content without actually taking action, go watch some fucking AI-generated self-improvement channel, okay? I don't like that here. I want action takers and I want winners inside of these trenches. If that's not you, fuck off, honestly. At the start of this video, I said that you would understand how important goals are, how to set effective goals, and you now have a set list of achievable goals. You now know exactly what you need to do. Thank you for watching, boys. I hope it was helpful. Consider joining the Discord server. There's a lot of young men in there who are on self-improvement. And if you want to learn how to make money online from the comfort of your bedroom or traveling the world with your laptop, I teach over 500 men how to do exactly that through video editing. And as you can see on screen here, we are getting excellent results inside of my academy. You could be next. Take care, boys.